Hi, I'm Judy Craig with Edina Realty, and I'm joined here with Breah Benson from Edina Mortgage. And one of the topics that I always like to talk with clients about is when they're picking the lender that they're working with to buy a home. You know, there's so many different lenders out there and they have different programs. But what's nice about working with someone that I have tried and true to experience with, Edina Mortgage, in-house, down the hall from me, you've got a lot of different programs available to bring up to clients. Can you share some of that information?
We do. We have programs from the first-time home buyer to the move-up buyer to the jumbo market and even downsizing. We are a multi-investor platform, so we have access to over a dozen lenders, which allows us to give our customers the best options for programs, products, rates. So we're actually doing the shopping for them, so they don't have to stop at a few different investors just to make sure they're getting the best rate.
Like, this is the right place for you to be today, and it might be different tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's very cool. The steps that happen when someone locks in and buys a home, you have that pre-approval letter that helps me make your offer stronger. So that's why it's so important to get pre-approved, first of all. But then as we're going through the process, I can talk with Breah, like, okay, what's happening with the appraisal on this house? I can also find out what are the last remaining little bits of information that need to get collected to get the final underwriting approval. And then knowing, okay, here's the cash to close. This is what we need to get the keys to the house. As we talk about all these steps in the process of getting a mortgage, there's some things that you want to be really careful about. Once you're all approved and you've got the house under contract, what are the do's and don'ts in this process?
This one's a fun one, actually. Do's: stay on time with your mortgage payments if you have them right now, right? Yep. Stay on time with your car loans, student loans, credit cards. Don't take out any new debt. One of the biggest things that we come across is when you buy a brand new house and it's beautiful, you want beautiful new furniture.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go to So we'll go to the furniture store and we'll order the furniture and put it on a no interest, no payment loan for 12 months. Unfortunately, from a mortgage standpoint, we have to take that into consideration into what we call the debt to income ratio for qualifying. So although it may not have a payment, we do have to consider something in there for a payment.
So if anybody's even going to TJ Maxx, or, I mean, every time your credit is pulled?
Every time your credit is pulled, we will see it right before closing. Yeah, they'll pull something called a soft pull to make sure that you didn't open up any new additional debt prior to closing.
I want to say like 15 years ago, I had someone go out and buy a truck, and they're in the process. They're like, well, I need a truck now for this mountain home type place, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you don't get the loan anymore.
Yep.
So
yep, you can't return a car.
No. Oh gosh.
So it can make or break a situation, especially when you're very close on qualifying.
Okay. So the questions, they need to just say, hey, Breah, we're thinking about doing this. Check in with you first.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Even if it comes down to, I've got to make a $3,000 purchase to fix my current car. Yeah. Can I do that? Because sometimes we need to consider reserves. We need to have an extra amount of funds in that checking account at the time of closing. And if they deplete those reserves, we've got to find it from somewhere else.
Yeah, get the gift from grandma.
Yep.
So, okay, so if you're curious about what you would qualify for, if you want to just get the ball rolling on getting pre-approved to buy a home, and also get the net on what you would net from your current home, you can reach out to me. I can get you connected with Breah, or else Breah's information is also going to be on this video, so you can look up what the current rates are at any time.